Hello and welcome to this Friday's update. I'm Dr. Tom Morter and I would like to begin with two very special announcements. Number one, as you know, we have Black Friday coming up. Well, in Gin, we get to make some of our own rules. And inside this club, we have our own set of circumstances. We have our own way in which people can begin to take action. We have a way in which people can act early and people can act often. And to that end, what we're going to do as a benefit, as a perk, as a true benefit for you being in this club, we're going to start Black Friday a little bit early. As a matter of fact, we're going to start Black Friday today. And the gift that we have, the holiday gift that we have for you on this Black Friday, in Gin's Black Friday, is an upgrade special. It's an upgrade special that we're going to do at a number that's only ever been offered one other time, and that was a year ago at Black Friday. And so many of you took advantage of that opportunity and bettered yourselves. So many of you took advantage of that opportunity and moved up a level, some even two. You took advantage of that to grow and to become bigger, and that's the theme that we're having this month, and we'll get to that in just a moment. What we're offering on this Gin Black Friday, which will run from now until Black Friday, it will run from now until the 23rd of November, is a 25% discount off of all levels for upgrades. Yes, for level 2, if you're at level 1 and you go to level 2, or 2 to level 3, or level 3 to level 4, or level 4 to level 5, or level 5 to level 6. And for the first time, we're also going to do that for level 7. Yes, a 25% discount for any level that you choose to upgrade to. And we're doing that because we believe it is the greatest gift that we can offer inside this club. The gift of building you. The gift of allowing you to move to a new level. You know, in all the conversations I've had in Gin, which are literally thousands of conversations about Gin and with Gin members, since we joined this club, and you know, we're getting close to our 10-year anniversary in Gin. The one conversation that I have never heard is for someone to say, I wish I hadn't upgraded. And the reason you never hear that is because there is such value at every level. There is such value in relating the new information that you receive in each of those ongoing levels. Each of those levels begin to help you not only share that new material with yourself and to integrate it into your fiber, but to reflect on the things you've learned in the past and the way in which you've implemented those things and the way in which it's changed your lives. You've probably had people tell you, boy, since you joined that club thing, you're different. Well, that's the greatest compliment you can receive, because you are different. You're different because you're growing. You're different because you're becoming bigger. You're becoming a more rounded person, a more holistic person. You take a different view. You take your time. You understand the power of the pause. You think a little bit more. You respond. You don't react. There's a difference. There's a difference. And the second thing that I want to talk about is we have had the greatest success with our sponsoring incentive that we started in November. As a matter of fact, people continue to join from Europe, from France, from Switzerland, from Canada, from the United States. It continues. As a matter of fact, it's the greatest joining incentive we've had to date. So what we're going to do at your request is to extend that joining incentive. And that incentive, for those of you who may not have heard of it, or if you want to take advantage of it again, you know, it was to expire today. Well, the reality is that we're going to extend that until the end of the month. And that incentive is that people can join this club, can join your club for $245. And in that join fee, 100% of it goes to the sponsor. So if you sponsor someone, they can join for $245, which is over 50% off the normal join fee. And you as the sponsor receive 100% of that. Plus, we're going to throw in a free event ticket to Punta Cana, to the Dominican Republic, for the beginning of February. What a great way to start 2019. When it's cold, you will be in the Dominican Republic with your fellow Gen brothers and sisters. It will be very warm there. It will be an amazing event, I can assure you. I will tell you that join fee has stimulated growth inside this club. And that's really been our theme in November, is to think bigger, to dream bigger. I've given you some instructions on how to begin that process. Thank you for the feedback. We've given you a way in which you can implement that into your daily life. Take a few minutes. Be thankful, be grateful, be appreciative for what's happening in your life. We're thinking bigger. We're acting bigger. We're dreaming bigger. We're networking in a bigger club because the club grows. Your club grows. You will have new friends. You will have new people to meet in Punta Cana. It will be spectacular. And most importantly, you grow. You grow. You develop personally as you study the Success Mastery course. And the purpose behind our incentives of upgrading and the purpose behind our incentives of allowing others to join us in this club is exactly about that. It's about you. It's about personal growth. It's about reflecting. You know, this week I was in Southern Illinois, and in driving home, there was a lot of snow on the ground, and I began to think. You see, the more snow I saw, the more I began to think about the Dominican Republic, and the more I began to think about the conversations that we'd had, Dr. Ted and I had had, and phone conversations that we'd had with Blaine. Working on things for you for 2019. You see, we're kind of in the home stretch of 2018. It's not over, but we're in the home stretch. We're in the last, let's say, 45 days. This is the time to turn it up. This is the time to turn it on. This is the time to do as much as you can to build that foundation for your 2019. Because I was reflecting on the number of times I've utilized Gen principles over the last year. The number of times when things came to me, or I was able to put together deals, or be able to put together conversations, or to be able to put together people so that they could both win, utilizing the skill set that this club is about. It's about that personal growth. That's exactly why these two special announcements and these two incentives are based to help you grow, to help you become bigger. That's our goal. They both have a timeline. The Black Friday ends on the 23rd. The sponsoring incentive ends the end of the month. Take action. Take advantage. Take advantage of these opportunities that are presented to you from your club. I'm Dr. Tom Morter. I'd like to thank you for being here, and that's our weekly update for November the 16th, 2018. I'll talk to you next week.